Hello there, tamers, trainers, domesticators, and welcome back to Vox Syreni plays Pokemon Scarlet Ends Challenge. So last time we left off, we were still doing some raids to get some candy, and we still like the candy equivalent of like one party member leveling from 1 to 65. Essentially, is what I've been calculating after. So we're gonna be doing some raids and then continue with the story. If anyone wants to join in on the raids, you can do so. Let me immediately start up by connecting to the internet. Yeah. So last time we left off, we're taking out like a majority of all of the raids. And now they're all back. So yeah. This one is the closest one, so let's just go there. Something just dawned on me. Sometimes I accidentally start the wrong stream. So let me just double check that I'm on the right one. Yes, this is the right one. Awesome. Because otherwise would have been embarrassing, to say the least. Yeah. It just now dawns on me that the feelers up front is actually the wings. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. Okay, gonna challenge this one as a group. It's also a Pupitar, which is a Scarlet exclusive, so if you want in on that. Yeah, now's your chance. To be fair, Tyranitar was just an event. Like, literally, what's it called? Literally yesterday, so you guys probably already have this Pokemon line in your game, but if you don't, here is another opportunity. Hello there, Sulfon, nice to see you, welcome! Probably press this button. 9AGVXS. And we'll be going. So electric type Pupitar. So that's like a Pupitar that only has one weakness, that's ground. Like electric as a defensive. Terrestrialization typing has potential. I don't think it's great with Tyranitar specifically because it's already weak to ground, but still, it's something. Hydration. Hydration is important, people. Music is pretty nice. I still don't know entirely what kind of team I'm going to be bringing into the E4. We'll see, I guess. I'm thinking I'm going to need a grass type. And a ground type. A electric type. An ice or fairy type, preferably ice. And I'm probably like one more thing, but we'll see. Welcome, Maddie. It is nice to see you. You are right on time. We haven't really done that much yet. Basically just walked over to this raid and got that kicked up, so you are in good time. You're in good time. 19 seconds, which means it's probably too late to join now anyways, because, you know, delay. I'm thinking of getting Garchomp and Magnezone. But beyond that, I am not sure what exactly we're gonna go and find. Hi, Pupitar! Oh! For some reason, my brain was like, wait, isn't that Silverthorn's avatar? And I was like, oh yeah, you joined the raid! I don't know, my brain just got confused for a moment there. Ouch. Pupitar might be tankier than I gave it credit for. Not to worry. We just need to do more damage. Okay. It has barely any health left, but what it has left is like shield. Nice going so far. Terrestrializing time. Oh, sorry, Sulfur. I guess your Guardian decided to stop existing for a moment. But I can see the hat. Isn't it wonderful how well this game works? Oh. No, now your Guardian and the hat is gone. Man, this game. It really needs like some bug fixes and stuff. Boom. That's where I'm going next. Okay, I'm taking this one alone. It should only take a moment. Step. Here we go. Yep, one shot. There's something weird about a poison dealing. I'm happy to have all of these, what is called, terror rate dens, in like this cluster next to each other. What's this? A super potion? Giraffe, only 3-star. Just take that real quick. This should probably also be like a 1 or 2 hit. Okay, it's a 3 hitter. Got it. Probably a bit more now. Now that I think about it, because it's probably also gonna put up shield. No wait, they don't at this low level, do they? I really like that Giraffe got an evolution this time around. Like Giraffe is kinda awesome. I also just love how both Giraffe and Giraffe's names are palindromes. A 5-star fighting Raichu. Okay, I'm down. Do you have a code still for him? Because then we'll join. $5P55S. Oh, I'm grabbing that item before I forget it. Like, the reason why I grab items before I use you guys' codes in general is because I look at the item and like, if I go into a menu and I do a raid, I'm gonna have forgotten that item is there by the time I get back out. And if the game has rotated the camera or something, I haven't noticed if it does that, but if it does, then I might just, you know, straight up forget it. And that feels like a shame if I do. So yeah. When I see something like that, I'm just make sure to grab it before doing anything with the Terra Raid menu. Okay. Got some Raichu going here. Okay, it didn't checkmark me. The reinforcements has arrived. Awesome! Now I kind of wish I had like Yu-Gi-Oh cards laying around. So I could be like, reinforcements of the army! Spell card activate! Although I guess, Maddie, you aren't much of a warrior type. Interesting question. What Yu-Gi-Oh monster type would you be if you were Yu-Gi-Oh monster type? Like, that's like 20 different types. Obviously, I would be a divine beast. Joke aside, I don't think I'm very godly. I think there's warrior, there's beast warrior, there's winged beast, and there's aqua, fish, and sea serpent, because we needed those distinctions, obviously. Insect, what calls psychic, cybers, machine, dragon. Oh look, we're a full team of 4. Awesome. What? Oh, that's such a difficult one. Honestly, I think I would be a spellcaster or a fairy. Yeah, probably a spellcaster or fairy. Probably a fairy. Like, I believe the Melodious archetype is either spellcasters or fairies, and Trickstar is like also spellcasting fairies. So I think that's where I would like be chilling if I were Yu-Gi-Oh type. With the Trickstars and the Melodious, because music is awesome. Oh, my focus band finally came into use. Oh great, I got paralyzed. Did that right just try to Thunder Wave the Garchomp? Like, that's not gonna help. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have substituted. But that, like, maybe I should have realized that I didn't have enough health to get away with that. Okay, you guys freaking rock. Like, this is the fastest we've been taking a 5-star raid in a while, right? Go all out. Yeah, I could have seen that coming. Are you guys being held up by menus or something like that? Oh, and then all of you just attack at the same time? Can I helping hand that in time? Oh, I can! Okay, that Garchomp is gonna hit hard now. Oh, you can charm me all you want, right, here? That's not gonna help you. Slam! Man, you guys are awesome tonight. 5-star Vox Syreni. Oh, that makes that Sableye so much easier to destroy. Like, Sableye only has one weakness in Fairy. The fact that it's Bug type means that now it has all the weaknesses. Rock, Fly. Ooh, sweet Herba Mystica. That's pretty awesome for anyone who wants to do these side quests. Because Mr. Saguaro wants one at some point. So that's pretty neat. We got one of those. I'd say that's a win. Okay, we have a Sableye to do. Just throw us a link and we'll be there. Do we have a code on the Vox Syreni? Oh, there's a lot of items here. Oh. Ooh. I feel like I'm going on a little trail of items here. That's... Ooh, another one. I swear, this is like what happens with open world games. It's like very... Ooh, shiny. What's that over there? K-Y-N-L-E-E. Oh, K-Y-N-L-E-N. Because I can pronounce things. K-Y-N-L-E-N. There we go. Okay. Vox Syreni. It's gonna be an easy one to destroy. Another full team of 4. Awesome. It seems like this one is getting very grilled. I don't even like... Did you see that damage output? Oh wow! Oh cute to put up a shield. We barely started and we're almost done. Oh, that torment, that's gonna suck. And the confusion is also not very nice. I feel like we're basically done now. ScVi has always been a really cool Pokemon to me. It had a really cute episode in the Hoenn arc of the anime that really just made me love that little gremlin. I also love the fact that it eats, that it literally eats gemstones. It's a fun design too. And I love its creepy smile. It's just amazing. Okay, those were some very successful raids. Gonna save so I don't lose any of the candy I gathered. Let's see how much candy I still lack. Okay, so that's... We are getting very close. Very close indeed. But I still lack some candy. A part of me has been tempted to put like Bobby from Quake of the Creek on my thumbnails. It was, but I feel like I got that idea too late. For those of you who haven't watched that show, it's a Cartoon Network show. It's a very cute one. It reminds me a little bit of Ed, Edd and Eddy. Like the heroes, like the main characters are not charlatans or like bad guys that you like to see the cover on this one. But they are three best friends who's just hanging out and doing kid stuff and letting their imagination take them everywhere. It's kind of a really cool concept. For any newcomers, I only do like 4- and 5-star rates. Like if it's lower than that, I don't feel like it's worth what is called opening up for chat. But yeah, creatively very, very cute little cartoon, and has a lot of nice representation. Like the main character is an African American kid, and like, and it also feels like the story actually, you know, or the episodes treats it like, yeah, like all the characters treats it like it's the most normal thing ever, which is great because it's supposed to be. But I think like there are episodes that also goes into to his family and how that family dynamic works and stuff like that, which without being someone who knows what it's like to be African American, because I'm neither African nor American, I can say that it feels like the show is doing some genuine attempt at the telling stories that could only be told with an African American family, while also keeping it super fresh and down to earth. Does that make sense? Like, it's fun. It's a fun show. So yeah. There's also like these side characters, Tabitha and Courtney, who is like most definitely lesbian. They're like they pretend to be witches and likes to scare the kids, and that's also just a lot of fun. What a Bamblegast and a Buckfish. I'm down for both. I guess Maddie posted first, so I'll let you do the code first. Yeah, Tabitha and Courtney is like some really, really cool side characters, and I love how like one of the first episodes where you see them, the children like are convinced they're witches because they're like dressed in goth outfits, and the children like they want a snow day, so they ask them to do magic and give them a snow day, and they're like, okay, we need the ingredients, one bagel, one coffee, and one phone charger. That's what we need. Which is very like, okay, can these kids just fetch me breakfast? Oh, and I guess my battery is low too. There is also a fun scene where like it's like the third or fourth time we see them, and they do like magic, and then, you know, because it's a cartoon, whenever they say they okay, we do the 5-star one first, then throw us a code, Guff. 0DS2QC. I'm gonna be murdering this spoink first. I didn't expect the code to come that fast. But it should only take like a second to join this point. I've noticed we have more than 4 people who are actively part of the raids today. So I hope I'm fast enough. Otherwise, you guys have fun. The too bad thing about that is that if I don't manage to join it, it's not going up on stream. So sorry about that. Yeah, but like by the 4th time, they do like something for the kids, and you know, because plot convenience, every time they do like a magic spell, like trying to make a snow day happen, snow actually comes, the snow day actually happens. So the kids just believe even more and more that these girls are witches. And like I just remember seeing by the 4th time they like pretend to do magic, and then the magic thing that they pretend to do does happen. They're like, one of them is like, "Are you sure we're not magic?" Which is just such a funny response, you know? It's like but yeah, I like that show. It's good. I don't even know where I was going with that. There was a reason I brought it up, and then I digressed into how much I like this show. But there was a reason I mentioned it. There was something about Pokemon that was relevant to this thing. Oh, I made it. Nice. 1 minute to go, guys. Like, oh, what the frick was it? Why was it I brought it up again? Why was it? I just can't remember. Oh yeah, I wanted to put Bobby in the phone. There's this kid that's like a recurring joke, who's like always has candy with him, and he like drops it like once per episode. Like someone runs into him and he spills his hard candies all over the ground, or like he trips over something and then he drops his lollipop or something, and he always goes like, "My candy!" So it was kind of tempting to put him on the thumbnail like as a joke, because it's just candy farming. But I got that idea like a couple of days ago, and at that point it's like we've already been doing like candy streams for like what is this, like the 4th day of candy streaming, candy farming. Hey there, Iron Man, and good morning to you. Actually, it is evening here, since I am a European. So yeah. Let's get some battle prowess in here. Water Bamblegast. That actually seems like an interesting turret type, since it eliminates its fire weakness. Well, since it handles fire weakness relatively well, I mean, it also doesn't overlap a lot in weakness-wise in terms of the ghost type. Oh yeah, it's kind of like the ice cream man from Lilo & Stitch, now that you mention it. Man, I feel bad for that guy. But the ice cream man from Lilo & Stitch doesn't have a catchphrase to go with it. Bobby's is, "My candy!" Oh yeah, that is one loud sound effect. Like, damn. It really likes to do the infestation, huh? I'll say this about Bobby though. Like, as a joke character, he pays off better than the ice cream man from Lilo & Stitch. Because at some point when he's been around for like 50 episodes or so, the show just starts treating him like he's part of the main cast, which I find absolutely hilarious. When the character starts reminiscing about him, and they're like, He's there. He's been there on all of our adventures, and he sure was there, dropping his candy for like 1 second of screen time. Yeah, and he gets kind of slowly integrated in, like he's actually part part of the friend group, which also feels very accurate to like friend groups in like on the playground. You know, it's like a lot of you aren't friends because you have stuff in common. A lot of you are like friends because you're children, you like playing, and school forces you to be together. And then there's probably this one kid that is like always there but not really saying anything. And by the time you've been together for like 3 months of school time, it's like, yeah, you know that kid. You don't know what he likes, what he does. But yeah, he's always there when you're hanging out, right? So, despite the fact that I use him a lot as a gag early on, he does pay off a little bit down the line. But it's just like, you know, funny writing, if you ask me. I should stop talking about that one children's cartoon. But hey, I'm a freaking nerd. I like my children's cartoons. Like the Teen Titans or Steven Universe and the Owl House, especially the Owl House. Cracker to Creek is great. Is there anything else that I like on the top of my head that I really like? Also, we're playing Pokemon. I don't think we have any space to judge anyone. It's a bugfish. You have no idea what it is. Normally, when you do those descriptors, it usually helps me figure out what the frick you're talking about. But I have no idea what bugfish is because there's so many fish. Is that a Tinamo? Or... we'll know in a second. We know in a second. H94QHX. If any of you were here for my streams yesterday, you would have noticed me not so subtly pitching Epithet Erased to my audience for like half an hour. And like talking about cartoons I really like, Epithet Erased, the YouTube cartoon, anime cartoon, is like amazing. It's done by Jellopocalypse. For those of you who don't know, Jellopocalypse is the guy behind the... So this is basically the YouTube series. I especially enjoy his... oh, this is the Vaulting Velusa that Kofo keeps talking about. Let's take this fish down. But yeah, there are some really great scenes in Epithet Erased and just generally amazing humor. And I've been reading their new audiobook these past couple of days, and it's just been hitting all the right it's just been hitting all the right spots. You know, it's just a really good book. Yeah, it's a Velusa. Well, that took a very long time. Man, that was a tough raid. You guys did great. I can't believe this raid was so darn tough. Hey Velusa, bye Velusa. Lilo and Stitch. I haven't watched that franchise in a while now. It's a really good franchise though. Also, we're doing Ghost Snake next. If anyone wants in on a Survivor. LSF9LX. Smoke him? Ah. Right. That's where I look. More like the loser. Also, yeah, smoked eel is good. I guess it's not an eel. I guess it's a salmon. I actually don't know what fish it's based off, but it does look like it would go well on the grill. Although, as you guys probably know, I prefer to grill vegetables. Ooh, do you know what could be good? Grilled squash. Grilled squash. That's like delicious. It's been a long time since I last got like a properly grilled squash. Smoked, yeah. Generally, I really enjoy smokiness as a flavor. I like to have a bottle of liquid smoke out in my kitchen. It is like an amazing cheat ingredient that can make any meal taste just that much more savory. I use it to marinate mushrooms and like tofu and like veggie burgers. It's absolutely wonderful. Another great solution is like, ooh, shiny. Another great cheat ingredient that I really love is MSG. Like, highly recommended. It is like, it's a salt, but it adds savoriness rather than saltiness to a dish. It's great for seasoning. And it's like my secret weapon in, oh well, I guess not so secret weapon in vegetarian and vegan dishes. Usually when I try to do like meat replacement stuff, like you don't have to do meat replacement stuff. You can, if you don't want to eat meat, you can always just make a dish that doesn't require meat in the first place, which there are many options. Like for instance, one of my favorite vegan breakfasts is just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter jelly is awesome. But if I want to do like something where I want it to taste kind of like meat, MSG is like magic. If you want to go for that, there's definitely MSG in my bacon in my kitchen. Poison circle. What the frick is that? Wrong menu. Okay. Y for we for YG. Oh, it's Jigglypuff from above. I see. Okay, so you literally meant it was a circle, and you couldn't tell. I think that's an electrode, actually. Judged from its size, I think it's an electrode. So yeah, either that or a Jigglypuff from above. Okay, I was about to say, Alvin. I was about to say, like, I feel like my Harmonia call might be a little, what is called, upbrain word with me. Might be a little bit jealous of your shiny one. But yeah. Okay, it's just raining shinies from Alphen over there. Not gonna complain though, they look good. Yep, someone has been shiny hunting. I might consider doing some shiny hunting myself at some point. Could be fun. I don't know if you guys would be up for it though. Oh, wait, low battery again. Let's just... To be fair, I've been playing Pokemon almost non-stop since it came out. So sometimes the controller needs to be charged. Hey cats, nice to see you. Welcome. Hey, Lucky Place. Nice to see you. Welcome. And Annihilate. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sadly, no, Lucky. I do not accept trades. It's a challenge run, so there is a limit to what Pokemon I'm allowed to use. And the only thing I could trade you would be my starter, and I am not trading you my starter. So, nope. Because it's the only thing I have at the moment, due to challenge rules. Also, just so you can see, quite literally, just my starter. What do we have here? A Dedenne. It's only level 3, so I'll just take it alone. Oh yeah, right. Ice Annihilate. I completely got distracted by the trade question. Guff, just throw us a code and we'll get right to it. Shouldn't take me long to get through this Dedenne. Just fairy type. I still don't understand why Pokemon with their natural typings can be found in here. US WDM7. My brain read that 7 as a question mark. It was like us with the question mark? It looked weird on my end. Then again, generally all of these codes looks like keyboard smashes. You will not paralyze me. That poison tail does help. With that nozzle. And done. An ice type annihilate. That just sounds so freaking awesome. If it wasn't because of the challenge run, I would have caught it. USWDM 7. Okay, now it's just gonna be raining shinies. Maybe I should be fighting with my shiny claws Mankey. That is a fancy shiny. I think I'm gonna substitute. You guys are doing awesome. And I got taunted. Forced into substitute is not good, so I guess I'll just cheer. Ow. It's kind of annoying this thing is taunt. Ow. Okay. I guess I just get knocked out. It's kind of cool. It got confused though. Whoever managed to pull that off, nice, and thanks. Oh, really? Did you have to crit that? I know it's a high crit Pokemon. We are running low on time. Oh, come on! We were so close to get that ape. Okay, please tell me the game did not crash. I'm hearing a lot of sound effects. I am definitely confused right now. Okay, that scared me for a second there. With how unstable this game generally is. Like... Gonna have a look at these again. Okay, open Pokeball 7, UCR1W. Boom! Okay. I am ready to go at this. Okay, that is a really cool shiny. Oh my god, golden Kefki looks really good. Like, wow. Well, RIP, I guess. Uh-oh. And yeah. I have gotten locked into one of those getting knocked out constantly cycles that are so not helping. Oh yeah. This kind of sucks. Game, I would have preferred it if you had let me, play the game. Annihilate is a tough one. It's a defiant one? Oh wow, I didn't know that either. Man, after all that build-up confidence, like one level 5 after another, this Annihilate sure isn't what it's called messing around, huh? Whew. Item? Item. I spy with my little eye another raid then. Pseudo voodoo. Decided not a truly voodoo. Go for getting another code on that one, or are we giving up on it? So fun fact, jumping on top of these kind of things, making them temporary platforms, can be quite useful on, if you haven't gotten the climb ability yet. Yee! 511. And that's the code. Yeek! 511. Never. We want this damn ape. Yeah, we're taking it down. We need to annihilate this annihilate. Down with the monkey. Annihilate, you go down. What's that? That's a shiny Great Tusks. Man, there is a lot of cool shinies coming today. We're a little bit ahead now. I can just... The game? Game! I think that taunt is fine. Toko's just gonna... Oh well, Guff is just gonna have to keep doing the eruption. I guess Heat Wave. Oof, the Terra charged. Okay, I survived that. But also my my substitute is meaningless now. Oh, come on, can you not? Sorry guys, I'm getting knocked out again. Nice! So far, Sasumaro is doing some pretty decent damage. I am so glad I survived that. But not enough HP to do so. Of course. And the ape goes down. Awesome, guys. I'm not sure how big I am on the fact that ape has like the angry anime thing, like literally as a 2D texture in its forehead. Like it looks kind of silly. Yeah, I think everyone did great in that fight. I'm gonna do this one. Was this one at level 3? Okay. I'll do this one alone. It's fine. Yeah, that was a cool one. I heard that Annihilate was some of the toughest Pokemon to take in raids, so that was really cool, guys. Combat, here you go. I still think like the terrestrialization hatch looks really weird on Sudowoodo because it covers its eyes. Know what I mean? Normal time mark? Oh, I'm game. Force the code and we'll be there. Okay, that's a lot of pearls. 2M, 9W, 1N. I'm ready to go about this. A Muk. Muk has always come across to me like a Pokemon I really didn't like. Like, it's sewer sludge. And that's just, ew, disgusting, disgusting. Like 40 seconds to go. Ooh, Alvin managed to join last second. Okay. Will the game allow me to do anything again? I swear this happens way too frequently. This Muk is stubborn. Like for level 4 it's pretty stubborn. But I think we're doing pretty fine. Let me join you guys in all the terrestrializations stuff. Here we go. Well, it looks like I got the killing blow. Woo! Mug looks extra disgusting when it's doing that. Like, look at it. Just ew. Ew, ew, ew. Here, I think we are covered now. I think that's everything we need. I'll give another like 5 minutes from now, for you guys to find. Oh, not 5 minutes. 5 minutes might be a bit much. I'll give it another 2 minutes. But if you guys have some final raids that you want to do while we're still streaming, I would hate to just be like, no, we're not doing anymore. But I have enough candy now, so only if any of you has like one last raid you want to add. Otherwise, like once it's like 20 once it's 18 minutes past, it will be too late to write a new raid code. So yeah. And I'm gonna look here. So adjacent to the Pokemon League is South Province Area 2, West Province Area 1, and the Great Crater Paldea. So those are my options for where to find Pokemon. Still not allowed to use Pokemon I've used before. Yeah, we're getting into the story again now. That also means that, as I said, we are more or less done with raids. Thank you all, since I was absolutely about to forget that. Thank you all so much for helping me with the raids and the candy farming. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You are beautiful people and I am so grateful. I've gotten to tell you guys around. Ghost Doggo for finish? Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. One last one. One last hurrah to send off. But yeah, story time. Well, not quite story time. I need to make a new team. But then story time. M9 W1N. Oh, you deleted the chat message. Okay. FX G5LX. Last one. Ghost Doggo. Is it Graveyard or is it is it Houndstone or is it Tomb Hound? I don't remember which way the pun goes. It is Houndstone. Houndtomb, I think it's called. It's Dark type. What the frick is that? That looks like Ho-Oh, but like twisted and evil and stuff. I didn't know Dark Ho-Oh was in the game. Good thing we finally got a counterpart to Dark Lugia, huh? What does that make this game? Pokemon Colosseum 2? No, that's XD Gale of Darkness. Is it then LOL Rainbow of Darkness? Okay, that's a Paradox Salamence. Oh, that's kind of cool. I bet you that's the counterpart to the spoilers for Violet, Paradox Hydreigon. That's kind of wild. Still kind of looks like an evil Ho-Oh when just looking at the sprite. Also, like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, so one of those game titles that has aged so super poorly. I heard it's a pretty good game, but like XD Gale of Darkness. Now I kind of want LOL Rainbow of Darkness. Like make a retroactive counterpart to XD Gale of Darkness. LOL Rainbow of Darkness. Boom, that was the last one, guys. Again, thank you all so much for the help with the candy farming. You've been absolutely wonderful. And let's get back to the story. Oh, well, let's make a team, then get back to the story. And I think, as I said, I'm going to start by getting a Magnezone and a Garchomp. And we'll see what we're doing from there. So, if I look at the map again, Great Crater is adjacent to West Province Area 1. And looks like it's adjacent to South Province Area 2. I need to go back and check, actually. To make sure, because if I can legally run around in all three areas, I have more freedom in my team compositions. If not, I will have to do West and Great Crater to take on the league. So, the West area is not adjacent to Mesagoza. So that's also worth keeping in mind. Because that means if anything I catch there cannot be used for some fights that takes place there. This may make it worth it not making an entire team from, but yeah. Ooh, item. Drowsy Heartweb. This is the area that goes directly to the Pokemon League. But if I go this way, I'm still in the south area. Means I can go up here. And I have not changed area yet. And if I then go up here, then we're at the Great Crater, right? Those things are adjacent to each other. I know the Great Crater is indeed adjacent to Mesagosa. So that's good. Okay. That confirms that. Okay, that's good to confirm. Now, there's a problem with this one, because that one is adjacent to the South Province Area 1, Pocoloco, and Los Platas. Which means as far as fighting Arwen goes, I had to make an entirely new team, because actually, wait a minute. This is on Poco Path, which is here. Teams for South Primary 4. Yeah, I absolutely need to make a new team just to fight Arwen. So that's good to know. Also, Arwen will be fighting us. Yeah. So yeah, this is why I had to get enough candy for 2 teams. For good measure. But yeah. Great Crater. So, there are Pokemon that can be caught up here. They are thankfully high levels, so it might save us some candy. Which can make up if we get a few, like, if we lose a Pokemon or 2 in the Elite 4. And we had to make new Pokemon in order to fight Cassie. That's gonna be super helpful. We have like 9 battles to do before we can we have like 9 battles to do, so that's a lot of stuff. Like the Elite 4, the 5th battle in the champion assessment, because there's always a 5th one. Clive, as we ran into him the other day, and he forced the fight, and I had to soft reset, so that happened on stream, so that's not a spoiler. And then there's, you know, Cassie and Arwen. So I saw it with my own eyes. Where the frig are you, little piece of shite? Over there. Okay. Hey, you. Actually, let me change health item. I have something better, don't I? Ice Stone and a soft lucky egg, muscle band, lucky helmet, clear amulet. There we go. And I should probably save here and I can't see it. I can hear it. Thank you, Silverthorn. It's mostly because of the challenge rules. I'm doing it, but it is fun to swap out team, and it does allow me to experience a lot of different Pokemon. Awesome! One quick ball is all it takes. Okay, I need to not do that again. Ow. That was my headpiece. Or my earpiece. But yeah, awesome. Garchomp. It is said that when one runs at high speed, its wings create blades of wind that can fell nearby trees. Okay. Cool. Well, there's other Pokemon up here to get. There you are. Hello, with you. I'm gonna save. Actually, is that place where I can stand? Or can I only like? It's Okay, so this is like the hard part. Okay, this works. Okay. Game. I did not want to open the map. Of course I can't right on here, because why would I? Okay. Let's try this again. That's not what I want to do. It's too far away. Can I? Nope. Nope. Okay. Brilliant. And when I need the press Y to get back up button, the game won't provide it to me. Yeah, you. Hey, you. I want to fight. Can you do that? Can you, like, fight me? Hey. There we go. Oh, come on. Work on guard jump. Okay, I'm locked on. That's fine. Let's acro step you. Okay, I'm not doing that again, because if that was a low roll, next time would be bad. Take an Ultra Ball you. Okay. So the reason I went for Magnus Zone and Garchomp is obviously because they're very high level. Which makes it easy on me. They're also really strong fully evolved Pokemon, so again, makes it easy for me. As it zooms through the sky, this Pokemon seems to be receiving signals of unknown origin while transmitting signals of unknown purpose. Okay. This is some nice progress. So I thought about it. I could do West Area Province 3 because it is they are higher level there than they are in the South Area Province 1. But because it's not adjacent to Mesagosa City, that's a problem. Because that means that I can't use those for some of the battles. So to save myself the headache, I'm gonna get Pokemon from the South Province, Area 1. And already I'm thinking I need another grass type. I have some ideas of what to do, but I know I want a grass type of some sort. I probably also like something that's rock. Preferably. We'll see. Especially because rock can be tanky, and tanky is good. We already have an electric type. Kind Have I caught you before? No, I haven't. Keep in mind, Go-Goat is an option. Actually, oh, it's not South Province Area 1, it's South Province Area 2. My bad. Go-Goat's an option. Hoppip is an option. That is a very fast grass type. So that's worth keeping in mind, since fast might save our asses. That thing can also learn like sleep powder and stuff. It's be very useful. But jump up, if I remember, is not exactly tanky. Gotta grab the LP. Question of like what spawns in the area. I'm gonna keep Hoppip in the back of my mind as an option, because since it's flying type, it can also avoid stab ground type moves, which will be important. Smoliv is tempting because I haven't used an Aboliva before, and it's a cool grass type. Okay, guys in chat, what do you think would be better? Jumpluff or Aboliva? Jumpluff is faster and part flying type. Aboliva is cooler and tankier, but it's also relatively slow. But tanky can be good. It can save our ass potentially. I was just scouting around, seeing what options we have. I'm not seeing that many rock type options, and I do still want an ice type. Or a fairy type. A fairy type could also work. Haven't really seen anything like that. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, can I get that item without fighting the Mareep? Looking into this direction. Go for not Jumpluff. Okay. I'll take that advice. We're gonna use an Aboliva as our grass type. Now. Azumarill is fairy type. Azumarill is pretty awesome. That is, I will keep in mind that Azumarill is an option. We just already have a physical water type. It's also like we can't guarantee that Azumarill I get has huge power, which has a huge impact on whether or not it's worth it. But Azumarill is pretty awesome. Chewdle is a rock type option, but that's also part water, which does again give a little bit of overlap with our starter. I did not mean to fight you. I will not fight you. I don't think we ever used Sudowoodo. Maybe we did. I think we might have done that. Now that I think about it. I can check. I should probably check. Sudowoodo. So we haven't. Sudowoodo could be a rock option. We have used Sudowoodo before. Okay. Actually, there was a lot of rock types next to Zorua. Just see. We have used Rock Ruff and Colossal. So that's... We have also used the Garganoggle line. That leaves us with not a lot of rock options. But also maybe I don't need rock if I can get ice. There's only one ice type in this area, and I know I'm gonna grab it, so I thought about it, and I'm gonna grab it. It's gonna be a little fragile, but it has potential, so as long as I don't frick things up very badly, should be fine. The only problem with this ice type is that it's relatively hard to find in this area. But we'll keep looking until I find it. Hello there. You are joining my team. A Pokeball should do. It protects itself from enemies by emitting oil from the fruit on its head. This oil is bitter and astringent enough to make someone flinch. You are a special attacker, so no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Sure. No thanks. No thanks. Oh, hell yeah. The olive shares its tasty fresh scented oil with others. This species has coexisted with humans since times long ago. Okay, what else? I'm gonna have to check the stones because I don't know how this thing evolves. Do I not have a leaf stone? Actually, doesn't look like I have a leaf stone. That's embarrassing. Hopefully it doesn't need one. But also like, while I remember it, because this set was meant for doing raids. And I think it might be a good idea to change it into something that, you know. Okay, it does not need a rock to evolve. That's good. Also, look, it's the universe underneath the ground, the void, so to speak. This calm Pokemon is very compassionate. It will share its delicious nutrient-rich oil with weakened Pokemon. Lead Seed could be useful. Terrain Pulse does have... maybe not. Now look at you, actually. Check summary. What moves can you learn? Oh, Mirror Coat. That's interesting. It has a lot of special defense and decent defense. Interesting. Special attacker. It's fine. So what should I have here? Oh, you need to have Flash Cannon on. Because, like, of course you do. And Thunder Wave. Like, we just straight up need Thunder Wave. Okay. Slash Bite. Oh, what's going on here? Have some crunch to that, shall we? Dig, Dragon Claw, Slash. Okay. Sand attack, I guess, for in case we go into trouble. Trick Dig. Okay. Now level 50. Another 10. It's 53. Petal Blizzard. It's physical. No? I don't want a physical move right now. Boom. Okay. Our believer is now at the same level as Magnezone, so that's how far I want to take it. Like, I could easily break this game by just giving a lot of candy to one of my Pokemon, have it be level 100, and then smash through the league. But that's not fun. That's not what I want to do. That's not what we're here for. This is the wrong area. We're going back. So that's... I need that Ice type. Like I said, Fairy type could be really, really good as well. I have not used you before. You are a Fairy type. And you are a little beautiful one. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I can't. Okay, I need it. It is too cute. I know it's another physical Pokemon, but then again, we don't have a physical fairy type, so that's fine. This Pokemon is smooth and moist to the touch. Yeast and Fido's breath induces fermentation in the Pokemon's vicinity. No. That has potential. Yes, you want to learn Play Rough. That is like your best stab move. Work Up could pay off. Baton Pass could potentially, but maybe not. I don't want any recoil moves. Look at that! It's such a good doggy. It's such a good doggy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The pleasant aroma that emanates from this Pokemon's body helps wheat grow, so Dagbons has been treasured by farming villages. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I like doggies. No, don't. Ooh, Charm. Charm is straight up better than Baby Doll Eyes. Yes. Learn Crunch instead of Lick. Go. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Before you start fighting anything. There we go. Okay. So. Team is shaping up. Definitely. One last one, the ice type. And you may be scratching your head, like I've been talking about this ice type for a while. You might be like, what ice type spawns in this area? I will find it. I will find it, I promise you. I know it spawns around here somewhere. But I don't remember specifics. So it might take me a little while to find it. But I will. I will find it. Whatever it may take. Not you. I will be looking for as long as it takes to find this one. If I remember correctly, it's a little bit rare. So. You know what wouldn't be funny? If it was exclusive to like Violet and I was unaware of it. So it's just running around looking for something that isn't here. Luckily, I know that's not the case. But yeah. Igglybuff, Fletchinder, Mabustiff. Makuhira. It's also entirely possible that there is a singular fixed spawn. And that's the one I'm thinking of. In which case it might take a while. Because the thing I'm looking for is small. Like, small. Actually, what about a round of who's that Pokemon? Can anyone guess what I'm looking for? I tell you so far, it's kinda rare. It's going to fill the ice type slot on my team. And that's more or less all you know about it. What is it? Oh yeah, and it spawns in this area. Or rather, I am personally very confident about it spawning in this area. What could it be? If it wasn't because I was saving the Mankey for a later shiny giveaway, I might have been spontaneously like, and the winner gets my shiny Mankey. But no such luck today. Because I'm saving it for a different giveaway. I've been talking about that for like most of the day. So I'm amazed. Oh, not most of the day. I've been talking about that ever since I got free roam to like try and look for something. So I'm amazed it first dawns on you now that I've been talking about trying to find an ice type in this area. Said I want an ice type on the team. I'm looking for it. That is a Jigglypuff, more Fido, Jigglypuff. Right, Scarlet and Campio spawns in this area. So I'm just... Something is dawning on me. Do I have what I think? I do have the lucky egg. Now I regret not equipping that earlier. I feel like it's a bit late for that now. It's like should have been when I caught Garchomp and Magnezone, because that's a lot of experience for my Harmonia. Tot. Smaller. am so not finding it. I know it's here. It has to be. If I could remember where in the world. Where in the world is this ice type located? Where in the world is this ice type located? A little bit of a cappella Carmen San Diego for you. I talked about cartoons earlier today, and it's like the reboot for Carmen San Diego that ran on Netflix. Like, wow, that was like, wow. Probably one of the best animated series I've ever seen. With great characters, nice mysteries, very engaging antagonists, and a lot of really nice references to like the 1990s material, like everything from like the from the live action show to the animated show to the video games. And I never played any of the video games live action show, but I am the kind of nerd who looks up stuff like references and like, so I didn't get it at first, but I get it now. I have looked it up. The animated show, the one I actually went back and watched that. I didn't watch that as a kid, but I went back and watched that. It's an educational media cartoon thing. It has like segments where it stops up, and I'm talking about the pre-boot version, by the way, not the reboot, the pre-boot. That version has like these segments where it just stops the plot in the middle of it, and it's like, oh yeah, since we're going to Egypt, here's 5 facts about Egypt. And then it stops you a little bit later and it's like, what do you know about Egypt? So like, it was definitely one of those cringy 90s programs, but it was fun regardless because the characters were very engaging, and I really liked the anti-villain take on Carmen San Diego from that era. But the reboot Carmen San Diego, which is more of an anti-hero, it's like so amazing. I've seen people comparing her to Kim Possible, and if you grew up with Kim Possible, I will say this: you would absolutely love Carmen San Diego. The reboot. It has a lot of really great episodes, and it had an entire Halloween inspired season. Where it's like, I think it's season 4, where they first do like, where they're like, well, for this season, the bad guys are gonna be wearing Halloween costumes for the entire season. First episode is up to Halloween, and it takes place in Venice during a carnival. And then they're like, oh yeah, now it's the episode after Halloween, which means it's Dia de Muertos. And the villains are still, wearing masks and stuff. But like, and as you know, Carmen San Diego, even in the reboot, is still trying to teach you stuff. But instead of doing it in the cringe 90s way, where it stops on, it's like, what do you know about Spain? Instead, it's like, oh, the bad guys are planning a heist in Spain. It is right now the Dia de Muertos. So during the festivities, they want to take advantage of lack of security and at this museum, and as such. And then they do it like that, which makes a very organic dialogue. But it's also like, oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. That's cool. Also, I'm gonna underline this because there was a friend who at one point but very like, but Dia de Muertos has nothing to do with Halloween. And yes, that is correct. Dia de Muertos is not the Spanish version of Halloween, and that is also, I will say that I didn't make that claim. I just talked about Dia de Muertos in context of Halloween, and I do that because if I remember correctly, Dia de Muertos is the 1st November. And Halloween is the 31st of October, so it's around the same time. Which is also why it lended itself very well to what is essentially the Halloween season of Carmen San Diego. because it happens like right there. Like Dia de Muertos is basically like the anti-Halloween in a sense. Like Halloween is about how we are afraid of the supernatural and how we're scared of it, and we want to scare the evil away. Where Dia de Muertos is like a celebration of death, and it's like a positive take on it, and it's like super wholesome and super cool. And I absolutely find that cultural thing extremely interesting. And every time I hear about Dia de Muertos, I'm always like, I want to learn more. It's such a cool celebration, and there's something really wholesome about taking death, a thing that most of us fear and laments, and make something positive out of it. There's something extremely beautiful about that, and it's one of those things where it makes me think that the Spanish people are like culturally just better people than most of the rest of us, because they looked at something sad and said, I can make that something happy. It's basically a tradition that's like the half glass full kind of mentality in its existence, and I like that. I love that. Also, just disclaimer after I've been rambling for a while, I am not of Hispanic descent, and as such I do not speak on, nor am I like culture or like historian or something like that. Like, I'm not a researcher in this field, so like I am not an authority on this subject, and do not take my word as gospel at all. Like, seriously. Oh, that's actually a good point. Maybe things don't spawn in proper because I'm sprinting. I should not do that. But yeah, that Carmen Sandiego season was absolutely a lot of fun. But yeah, and as I said, I really like it. Also, if you like heist movies, you're gonna like the Carmen Sandiego reboot. It's basically just a TV show of heist movies. And again, there is some culture to learn. Like, every single episode takes place in a new country with its own culture and stuff like that. Like, there's even like this Australian character. Oh, actually, no, that's wrong on me. I remember wrong. He's New Zealand. He's a New Zealander. Or was he Australian? I don't remember if he lived on the island or not. Oh my god. I'm not confusing New Zealand and Australia, by the way. I just can't remember if he lived on the small island or the bigger island. That's all. But as this character that's Australian, he's reoccurring. Or he's from the the oceanic continent, and he's reoccurring. And like, to visit him again in a later season, they go to New Zealand, where they in the first season go to Australia. So they get like a chance to meet him multiple times. And that, I feels like creative to go back to places that is nearby, to kind of like to kind of work back to things that has already been relevant without having to revisit a culture you've already been in. That is actually similarly clever to what is essentially was the Halloween season, because there are a bunch of different heists that takes place very close to each other timeline-wise, but in different cultures. So like doing like Dia de Muertos, for instance, was a brilliant move because, as I said, it's like right after Halloween. And while it's very different from Halloween, it still goes into the whole... yeah, the Pokemon is not really spawning, no. It's still... what is it called? It still fell into like 5 other episodes about masks. There was also one where they sadly didn't have any festivities that was what's called that worked into the theming, but the theming was still like masks. So they did an episode where there was a heist, where the heist was about stealing masks, which were like some Japanese masks with also cultural heritage and like things that they could teach you. So like, I feel like they've been very creative about where to like put things in order like that, and that's kind of cool. Because as I said, I know I call it the Halloween season, but it's really the mask season. Because not everything about it is about Halloween. But I still find it hilarious that the villains are just wearing Halloween costumes in all the episodes. But yeah. I'm sorry I'm like not really talking about anything but like fun cultural Easter eggs and stuff like that. And clever use of like of culture and stuff like that in Tanzania. I would love to talk about the characters and the story and stuff like that, but it's a very plot-heavy story. So I feel like if I say anything about that, it's just gonna be spoilers aplenty. And when it comes to like shows like that, I rather more like you check it out yourself. It's good. I feel like I saw a Pokeball, but it's gone now? Huh. Fido, Jigglypuff. Why can't I find it? Okay. I might be at a point where I need to look it up, and I kind of hope that I could catch it and like have the surprise element on it, but I think I need to actually, you know, look up the specifics. So you are around here somewhere. This is far past. I think. No, this is not. Maybe I misremember. The 1980s were really bad. Like I remember like seeing people talk about the old Sonic cartoons which would end with like the old Sonic cartoons that would end with like, oh yeah, and that's why you shouldn't put a shoe in your mouth or something. Like, I don't know. That's a great moral, by the way. Don't put shoes in your mouth. But yeah, it's also like, you know how Netflix does that thing where they release entire seasons at a time so that you can binge it, which I feel like is a bad way of doing it. Because the social aspect of watching TV shows where you watch it like once a week or whatever, and then talk about and theorize with the fan base and stuff like that, kinda gets killed when you release shows like that, like seriously. So I feel like that's generally bad for a show. But the one time where I feel like it was clever was when Carmen Sandiego did their quote-unquote Halloween season. It came out during October, and as I said, it did some, if I remember correctly, it did some Carnival of Italian. It did Halloween, which is in October. They did Dia de Muertos, which technically is a 3-day celebration. There is the Day of the Dead, the Day of the Living, and there's one more. I don't remember what it's called. As I said, I'm not an authority in this. But there are actually 3 days, and it actually starts the 31st of October. So that celebration actually starts during October. But I do believe Dia de Muertos is like on the 1st. If I remember correctly. I couldn't misremember, and it's actually the 2nd. But if I remember correctly, Dia de Muertos is like the 1st, and the 2nd is the Day of the Living. So it's very fascinating. Again, like, but yeah, I think that was like a stroke of genius. I mean, it's people gonna binge it during October anyways. Might as well make it feel like it belongs in October, right? So that was like a really cool thing they did. I know I keep talking about the Halloween season from that show, but it's just I still thought it was so cool that it had like a thematic thing going like that. With the masks and just... it was beautiful. I feel like I'm not really succeeding at finding what I'm looking for. Maybe I should check again. Like, really check? Almost there. I hate doing this. It's just not a practical way of searching for a Pokemon. But like it's here. Lives near towns and cities. It is rarely seen. And yeah, it kind of basically goes over where that water is. Around Cotondo. It's like right here where I am actually. It's definitely around here. This place over here, is that considered part of the same area? It is not. So we're gonna stay right here. Lives near cities. Rarely seen. Okay. We are definitely near a city now. Ah, gimme cool. Okay, I am. That's a Breezel. I was like, that's a brown thing that's moving up there. Is that it? No. Where is Eevee? Where is Eevee? Where is Eevee? Where could Eevee be? I'm gonna go there, because that despawns everything. For some reason. Fido. Jigglypuff. Come on, man. Where the frick are things? I have one complaint about the Carmen San Diego reboot. One big one. And that's the fact that Denmark is only mentioned in passing once. That is a crime. We should have had our own episode. It's canonic that Carmen San Diego in the reboot, she does visit Copenhagen, but we don't get to see it, and that's a crime. That is an insult to my proud nation, which I have taken over, because that's what the Asian community did. We just, you know, planted our garlic plantations and took over Denmark. It was right after the gays stole the rainbow from God. I still find it hilarious that some people have like made that actual rhetoric. The gays stole the rainbow from God. No, we didn't. How to? But yeah, don't mind me making fun of homophobic people. If there are people that are fine to make fun of, it's people who have problems with isms, you know? Which is short for racism, ableism, homophobia, transphobia, isms, different kinds of isms. The bad things that ends in ism, and the bad things that ends in phobic, that is technically not phobias but isms. And like, these people like to make the argument, I am not afraid of gay people, so I can't be homophobic. And I can just only just say like, well, that is basically where I am. But like that's just like semantics. I hate when people try to argue semantics because they don't have a real argument. You know that? Like, instead of confronting the actual issue of the conversation, they just go like, but you spelled that incorrectly. And you're like, yeah, but that doesn't matter. You're being a jerk. Ugh, those kinds of people. They are icky. Icky, icky, icky. I'm amazed that no one is like saying anything about the fact that I'm just wandering around in the olive fields. Can't be good for the plants. I guess I'm the jerk. I have not seen Eevee show up on the radar yet, so I don't know. But also the radar is so bad. Like, it's so bad. Oh my god, I wanted to do the story tonight, and I feel like we were like, an hour ago we were like, oh, we're so ready to do the story? And now we spent like an hour just looking for Eevee? Oh, well, not like half an hour looking for Eevee or something like that? Wow. That's not going super hard, is it? You think so? Oh, wait. There's a different set of... This is also an olive field? Do you think it spawns here? Nothing spawns here. Okay. And come on. For every successful one that goes in the basket, the... Oh, come on! Okay, it freaking happened again. The Pokeball that spawns up here and then disappears. It is entirely possible you're right about that. Yeah, it really looks like nothing spawns here. Does this count like part of Kotondo? It shows Charcadet. I haven't seen Charcadet either. It also doesn't show Diglett or Kricketot. Like, there are so many things that spawned here. Okay, that looks silly. I appreciate the help, Maddie. The worst part is, on my casual playthrough, I saw like 3 different EVs here. That's how I knew they would spawn here, but it's like, they just refused today, huh? Luckily, I know for a fact that's not the case. Or if they only spawn at night, though. They don't. I know that much. Because I've seen them at day. I know that much. So. But maybe my flaw is that I'm walking too much in the fields. Because if I remember correctly, it's more like out here I saw them. Like up with all the grass. It's a Choodle. It's a Weasel. Hotbed. Yes! You see it? There I go. I must be on the right track. So, down here is basically a different spawn table with all the Jigglypuffs, so this is not the right place. It's up here. Somewhere. And now it doesn't show it anymore. But it did before. Gender. Come on. Come on. We've seen the shadow of it. And we just need to see the actual EV somewhere. If we just knew the exact place it would spawn. Let's try jumping in here. Okay. Mew spawns. Come on. I see it. You see it, right? Boom. Hello, friend. Took forever to find you. Welcome to the team. You are coming with us into the Elite Four. Oh my god, that took forever. But we're good. We're good. Its ability to evolve into many forms allow it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment. Yes, a Vivi! And luckily, if I remember correctly, I do have exactly what I need right here. Oh, I will. It can control its body temperature at will. This enables it to freeze the moisture in the atmosphere, creating flurries of diamond dust. Yes! An Eevee! We got it! Yes, you want the icy wind. Okay, okay. We got it. Revitalize, not bad. Quick attack, not bad. I think it's better than quick attack. No. No. Snowscape potentially? The snow cloak? Yeah, could be worth it. It does add some more tankiness to it. Ooh, freeze dry. Oh, we so want freeze dry. Your card has potential. Shot is not that good. Ooh, Blizzard? Okay. It's a bit hard to figure out what I want to do with this one, but we'll figure it out. Another 6. Let's give it another 5. One of these. Three of these. Okay. Gonna add you. Then okay, now the entire team is level 58. Not Christmas. Can you not? That's not what I want you to do. That's the wrong button. Okay. My back. Okay. What else do I have? Probably not next. The thing is, we don't have any stat experience otherwise. So, Christy, we do have a lot of feathers. We're probably fine. Here's the next thing. Because we're preparing for the league of all things, so we really need to be well prepared. And as such, we're going here now. Okay. So what do we have here? Big tier skills, check Scareface, Mud Slap, Fire Fang. Can't make that. Actually, what can we make? Salt by no salt by craftable TMs first. Okay. Check Ice Fang. That has potential. Strucklebuck. Acrobatics. Low kick. Side beam, confuse ray, disarming voice, hex, fire spin, charge beam, swift, segment, mud shot, night shade, flame charge, rock tomb, endure avalanche, rain dance, dick, bullet seed, full swipe, foul play, send headbutt. Break has potential. Yes, it does. I've got to keep that in mind. Bulk up. Body slam. Not a bad idea. Light screen, sword stance. Ooh, sword stance could be worthwhile. Dazzling Gleam. Imprisoned Power Gem. Substitute. Trick Will-O-Wisp. Iron Defense. Liquidation. Aura Sphere. Stealth Rock. Vandal's Helping Hand. Encore Flare Blitz. And that's it for craftable ones. There were only 2 that was interesting. Dazzling Gleam. Actually, there were 3 that were interesting. So let's make that. Let's make a Dazzling Gleam. Let's make a brick break. And then let's make a sword stance. Or 2, in case I want to. Now, we're not done because we're allowed to go to Misagosa because both these areas are adjacent to it. So we're going here and we're going to check Liberate Presents and see what items they have in store. Hopefully they have some good stuff laying about. Like they have some really cool battle items like Expert Belt and the like. So potentially we can find some really, really good stuff. Wait. I think the developer presents it's over here. Somewhere. No? That's a sandwich place? I can never remember the layout of this. Gosh darn. Oh, there it is. I walked right past it. Okay. See what they have. Miracle Seed Charcoal, Silk Scarf, Muscle Band, Wise Glasses, Expert Belt, Focus Band, Focus Sash, Ability Shield, Rocky Helmet, King's Route, Throat Spray, Dissonant. All of these are really good. Let's see here. I think I want an Expert Belt. Just one. Want 3 of these. And 3 of these. And then I wish they were selling assault vests, because that would be awesome, but they don't. So yeah, that's what we're getting here. I would have loved to have given one of these like leftovers as well, but I don't seem to have access to that either. So I just have to make do. Here. Now for this here, charm's not bad. Definitely not bad. Agility, mud slap, skin in the face. Fire Fang. I'll be thinking about that. That could be good coverage. Trailblaze. Chilling Water. The user attacks the target by showering it with water that so cold saps the target's power. This also lowers the target's attack stat. That's interesting. Snarl. Swift. Magic Leaf. Icy Wind for people. Sorry if this seems like it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay. Volt Switch is one of those like it's called one of those that could save your ass type deals. So let's have that available. Let's give our Garchomp some more coverage. U-turn has potential. It does, but do I want that? No. So Claw, Foul Play, Bulk Up, Gas, Electric Ball. Dazzling Queen gives us more coverage on this one. Just Stomping Tantrum. Looks like Sword Stance. I do want that instead of Feather Dance. In fact, the same goes for Garchomp. Fine, I know I just taught a Brick Break, but it's fine. I can swap that around if I need to. Body Press, Spikes, Toxic, Prison, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, Seed. Gong Shot, Substitute, X is a trick. Tailwind, Shadow Ball. It's also gonna be nice to have some coverage on you. Ice Spin. User covers its feet in thin ice and twirls around, slamming into the target. This smooth spinning motion also destroys the terrain. Okay, you know what? You're also getting that. Play rough. Thunderbolt is not much stronger than Discharge. I think it's... Then again, it is slightly better. You can see I'm doing a lot of preparation. The reason for that is that due to us going up against what's it called? Due to us going up against the league, which is like a boss bonanza where you can't switch things out after you started. That's important. It can prove because I want all these Pokemon to survive through through everything. It's pretty important. So yeah. What are all your Terra types, by the way? Water, Dragon, Electric, Normal. Of course you're normal. Fairy, and Normal. Okay. I think this is the best I can do. Right now, at least. Okay. I'm a little bit scared of failing this. Or losing too many Pokemon, since I want to use them against Cassie as well, before I have to start over and get to Arven. So that's horrifying. But let's do this. Let's absolutely do this. Hopefully, absolutely nothing goes wrong. It's been a while since I voice acted, so give me a moment here. Hello, Vox. So this is it. You decide to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Vox. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? No. I want to save right here. I'm not gonna soft reset, but it's one of those things where it's like. Okay, let's do this. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's championship? Yes, I am. Let's see here. Vox from Naranja Academy, yes. It appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well. You may now proceed to the interview room. Okay. The Elite Four. I am nervous. We're slightly underleveled. I'm nervous. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Vox. Please think carefully as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I came by flying taxi. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Naranja Academy. Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? Keen to become champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to find my treasure. I see. Very interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Like, I don't remember anymore. It's been a couple of weeks. Where did we get most things knocked out? Is probably the question we need to ask. And I feel like it went pretty poorly in the Montenegro gym. I don't remember this specifically, but it feels like something went wrong there. So, yeah, Montenegro. I see. And what was the name of the gym that you faced there? Rhyme? I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Rhyme used? Ghost. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for a champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Vox. What was the category of Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Duckling Pokemon. Very good, very good. Now please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Mario, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to find treasure. Ah yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon, Vox? Of course I do. Good job, kiddo. Did you succeed in getting it, Guff? But that about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you, Vox. You've just passed the first part of the champion assessment. On your first try too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for this next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, where are the best the league has to offer? You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. Okay. In case the game crashes, I am not redoing that interview. So, yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Now then, let's get this started, Let good old Rika be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. You're challenged by Rika of the Elite Four. And she opens with that, I forgot. I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up too soon. You know what? That thing can't take me out. Let's do this. Oh, it was field decided. That's kind of bad. So, I'm just gonna smack it. That did not take it out. That thing is tanky. Wish Cash is probably the toughest thing she's got in there for specific Harmonia to take on. Oh, that's bad. Under 36 left of the sandwich. Wow. So that's cool. You got it. Okay. Take it out. That should be super effective. And with the power of Sturdy, she endures it and takes us out. I think. Yeah, we can't tank that. I made a grave error right there. Expecting her to not have Sturdy. Some Fast and Gleam. It has Poison Jab. I am so glad Arboliva is tanky. This also helps with the power of our grass type moves. Okay. I already been severely scared. Twice. She brings in a Camerot. She brings in a Camerot. Okay. 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 She's already managed to absolutely horrify me. So that's wild. That oh. This should be 4 times super effective. So please just bite it. Okay. Had I known Dunfan would have sturdy, I would have planned differently. That scared me. Like the reason why it scares me is that, you know, when Harmonia is super effective, I prefer to have Harmonia out for as long as possible. Because that gives the opponent less chances to take out any of the Pokemon that aren't allowed to take out. That I'm not allowed to get knocked out. So that's good. As you can see, Rika is a ground type specialist, which is one of the Titans, which means she fills one of the missing slots for type specialists. Impressive. You really are something else, kiddo. Which is something of a theory I had about the Elite Four, that they would fulfill the missing type specialist slots. Which, for those of you who don't know, the Titans had ground, steel, flying, dragon, and rock type. Which would be the Elite Four and the champion, if my theory hold water. Let's finish this going, Klutzai. Shake things up a bit. Alright, she's gonna do that. Yeah. It probably a poison jab, which should be faster. It uses protect. I should have just used the sword stance. Okay. But we are faster, and if I'm lucky, I can take it out. Or we should be faster. This team held on pretty well, in fact. That I'm very grateful for. It has water absorb. Watch your step, because things are about to get a bit shaky. It has water absorb. This is bad. This is not very effective, so maybe we can tank it, but I don't think so, because right now, yeah, that's what I expected. Okay. Okay. Garchomp is part ground type, although Grimestones don't, what is it called? Anyways, outrage. Just, please. Garchomp is bulky enough that it should be able to tank this. Here comes Protect, annoyingly. And there we go. Okay. I was scared, but we made it. We totally made it. That was horrifying. It was absolutely horrifying. Yeah. Not bad, kiddo. She looks so miffed about it. Talk about unfair. No way was I ever gonna win that one. Solo, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of Janes have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Vox. Better stay on your toes though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Coming. I hope you guys didn't forget Poppy. Oh wow, did you lose Rika? Yeah, I did. She's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, hmm? You bet I will. Okay, so, I'm going to my box and I'm gonna revive you, and then I'm gonna heal you, and you, and you. Okay. It's like... You're probably fine. You're probably fine. But one thing I do want to do before this battle might be something similar. In case the game crashes, I do not want to face Rika again. I bet you she probably also has things with Sturdy on her team. Okay, let's do this. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, miss. All my Pokemon are like super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. You'll bounce right off, you'll see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends. So here they come. Go on, Raja. Smash him. Stealth Rock, that's bad. Hopefully I won't need to swap at all. Yep, it's that moment. As you can see, Corviknight is a steel type, so is Cabrera. So Poppy do fit one of the Titans. Steel and ground covered. Also, I find it interesting that Poppy is the stronger of the Elite Four members between her and Rika, because it means that the only of the Elite Four members she can take that she can beat is specifically Rika. And Rika is a ground type specialist, which is super effective on steel. So that says something about how good Poppy is, that she can consistently beat someone who has a type advantage on her. Yeah, that thing is sturdy. That's to be expected. And with all that defense down, I think it's probably bye-bye now. Oh. Poppy, you made a mistake. You made a huge mistake. This being is part Psychic, which means close combat still hits for neutral. With the sword stance, it might be enough. Okay, we are sweeping. We are sweeping. Okay. I'm not scared. My last Pokemon will turn things around. So yeah, she has a Tinkaton. I'm gonna close combat it and hope it works. It's time to get dressed up all pretty tinky. Oh, she hit first. Okay, that thing is fast. That thing is fast. I am better than a 4th grader. You'll see. I'll take her on. Steel hard Pokemon always get a solid victory, so I'm gonna win. Here comes her strongest move, which is gonna be hard to tank. I sent in my best tank. Ah! Okay. Okay. And that's... Oh, she had a light screen on. She had a light screen on. She can't use Gigaton Hammer right now, because... Here it comes again. Okay, okay. We're still standing. There we are. Okay, this might be a war of nutrition, but it's a war of nutrition that I'm winning. It was the right choice to teach my Paldea a ground type move, Earth Power. Here comes Gigaton Hammer again. As long as she doesn't crit, I'm fine. But I am scared every single time. Okay. Everything is going as planned right now. Everything is going as planned. I'm gonna heal up. We're gonna finish this. Hey, Mudkins. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Okay. That dealt a little more damage than the last one. Which means I don't think I can risk it this round. Just gonna heal up. Yeah, I had lost if I hadn't done lost I believe if I hadn't done that. So I'm so glad I made that decision. Oh my god, this fight. Brick Break is super effective. She's using Brick Break now. It deals more damage. This is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Especially because loop like this. Well, she must have a limited amount of Gigaton Hammer PP, so if it has come to this, I must stall her out, I guess. Gigaton Hammer deals like 130 damage. Break deals less than 60. Break deals less than 60 because I can heal it. Oh! With super potion. Okay. Note to self. That was not a high roll. Ah! Okay. Okay. We did it. We did it. I need to do something quick though, because I was also slowly healing her. Oh my god. I feel... Okay, how do you... I want to take revenge on Eureka. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squirt. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, puppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. I was way too close. It's your turn, Mr. Larry.
Hello there, it's me, Larry.
Okay, so that happened. Yikes. Oof. Oof. Okay. Everyone's still standing. Everyone is still fine. And I don't need to do that yet. She was definitely playing with steel. Okay. It's Larry. It's Larry. And Larry is scary.
So, you made it this far? I serve as a member of the Elite Four too, yes. Unfortunately for me. At my gym, I use normal type Pokemon, since I feel they have a lot in common with me. Well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. Anyway, time to get to work.
Here comes Larry. I made the same mistake I did last time.
Well, I'll be trying my hand with flying type with Pokemon this time.
I was expecting him to use flying types, so it's my plan. Volt switch. Okay. Solar beam, that should not be very effective if I remember correctly, but it's also like stab and 120 power. So that is still scary. Okay, it's fine. So this is how things should be. Sure. Something about that thing makes me think it might have flare blitz. If it has flare blitz, I don't want to be an ice type here. So bye. Oh, close combat. Still, I made a good choice here. It was called a good swap. And you know what? This is a pseudo-legendary with pseudo-legendary stats. So let's just terrestrialize it and deal like super stab outrage to everything. And cross our fingers that that's gonna like sweep his entire team. That's gonna be my approach for now. Ah! That was a lot more damage than I expected. Please one-shot it. Okay. So Raptor's down. Still snowing. The snow looks really good in here with all the blue panels and stuff. He sends out an Altaria. I don't know if that thing is faster. It is not. This should be super effective because Altaria is part dragon. So that thing is not surviving. Okay. What's next? Oricorio? Oricorio, what typing is that? Is it, it's an electric Oricorio. That's fine. We're gonna outrage it. And confused.
You're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today.
That feels like a snipe against the Japanese work culture, which honestly is not healthy, and I really feel bad for the Japanese people in their very not cool work environments.
At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs.
It's interesting that the Elite Four members does not use outside Pokemon and turn them into the typing that they are specialist of, but instead uses inherent type Pokemon. And lets them wreck house with the boosted stab. So right now, that thing deals a lot of damage to the point where I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, yeah, I can hit, but there's like, I'm confused. Which is bad. I guess I just have to go for it. I can't look. No.
I'd advise you to stay on your toes because I'm about to scare you to the wind.
And now he does Brave Bird instead. Oh, had I known, I would have just healed. Okay, we lost Garchomp. That is bad. as powerful as Garchomp are, it had potential. Okay, we do have Sturdy. I am very amazed that things faster than us. But with all of the defense down, it's not gonna survive Thunderbolt. So that's fine. But it's... we lost Garchomp. Garchomp being as strong as it is... Well, Garchomp was a pseudo-legendary, so that really stings. Now the Garchomp would be a lot of help with the 4th member, but maybe with the champion part.
That took the wind out from under my wings. You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder the Premier likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. Now, where could he be?
Don't think you hurt you, Larry.
Come on in, Hassel.
Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit.
Hassel?
Hassel, you're up next!
Hello there, Vox. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again, hmm?
Okay. I do not feel happy about what happened with the Garchomp. Like, at all. But there's not much I can do about it. But yeah, sadly we're out of time now. I can't keep going. Had it been any other day than Monday, I would have kept going until like at least we've beaten the Elite Four. But we'll be wrapping up the storyline of the main game Saturday, so don't miss out on it. And if we're lucky, we'll get started on the post game too. Saturday, so that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be starting at 13 CET, so you don't want to miss that. There's gonna be a lot of cool story moments, and we'll see if I can handle the challenge. But yeah, cliffhanger. So yeah, if you guys don't remember, there is now a Discord server you can check down below in the description. And other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will be spawning out. Bye!